Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to hear? One flipped. Here we go. Nice. All right, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we have Major Arcana. We have the Art card. All right, Aquarius, this is being the alchemist, okay? Putting your new cycle together by yourself. You are wearing that green cloak. You are the alchemist. So you're putting everything you want in your life in that cauldron, stirring it up and creating your new reality. You know, where do you want to live? In the city or the country? Do you want to work at home or do you want to travel to work? All those kinds of things. What suits you? You put it in there and you're creating your new situation. And people might be a little jealous of you, that green on that cloak there, because you know moderation, you know when to stop. You know, you don't go overboard on things. So they could be jealous of you for that ability. But there you are, creating your new situation. Okay, you know how to turn water into wine, lead into gold. All right, Aquarius, there you are, creating a whole new situation for yourself. So what I see here is amazing. Your present situation is 9 of discs here. Okay, so this is called gain. This is the Thoth deck. So the 3 coins multiply into 6 coins, multiplies into 9, the magical number sequence, 369. Some money's coming into your life, Aquarius. Not just a little bit. It'll be a good amount of money. Just absolutely drops into your lap. But not really, right? You're doing it. You're doing it yourself. You're being the alchemist. You're creating these situations in your life. So there's your beautiful lucky number 9 right in the middle of your reading. Falling on top of that is 3 of Cups, abundance, the 3 card on top of the 9. Okay, the 3 cups are lined up, that water's flowing. This is a card of celebration, have an abundance. Okay, Aquarius, the gain. I said it wasn't a little amount, it was abundance coming into your life, money, abundance. Okay, good times. Being, you know, good luck, good fortune. The 3, the 9 and the 3. Below that is the 6 of Wands, victory. I can't make it up. The 3, 6, 9, right in a row. Aquarius, the abundance, the gain, the victory. Okay, this beautiful 6 card, nice and balanced. Okay, living in the middle of the tree of life, you've got victory. You know, you're taking your victory laps. You're inspiring people, Aquarius. Some people knew you from way back when you had no victories. And now they see you. Wow, in the spotlight, gain, abundance, times to party. And they say, wow, you're doing your victory laps. And they're like, wow, if that person can do that, I can do that too. So you're an inspiration. Okay, this is a lucky reading already. This is beautiful. Past position, Aquarius. You have the 7 of Wands, valor. All right, so you've been through a lot of battles in the past, your whole life, really. But you've come out the winner. You are the winner. Okay, and you got, you know, you got your boundaries set because you've been through it all. So you don't just let anybody into your castle. You're very particular. All right, and, you know, so you're standing your ground. And, you know, you're coming out as the winner. All right, Aquarius, your future position. Your future position is the Knight of Swords. And this is a real fast-acting card. He's very fast-acting. Okay, he speaks the truth. He rules communication. But like in this deck, he can be a little too quick. You know, he's got peacock feathers on his head, a dagger, a sword. He looks like he's got this horse angry. The horse looks angry because he's riding it too fast, too hard on it. Okay, he's a little bit scattered. So just watch what you say, Aquarius. All right, don't blurt things out too quickly. And that's what he does. He blurts things out without thinking about it. It might be the truth that he's saying, but it just doesn't come across the right way. So you're sitting in the beautiful 369. So just, you know, don't get all excited and say something the wrong way or blurt it out, okay? Just watch what you say. Your near future position is the Ace of Wands, and this is a brand new beginning. Okay, you're fired up about something. Something's got you really excited. Well, you got the 369. You're doing great, right? You got the victory, and the money's coming in. So you are excited. So whatever you're doing, it is successful. You've been doing it yourself, putting it together. So you only want to do things that fire you up. You know, you could be thinking about a love. This could be a love coming into your life and you're thinking about it. Could be a new idea for a business, a side hustle, a new painting, a new music. You know, if you're artistic, could be something like that, a book you want to write. This is the idea, the spark, the flame, the fire. All right, Aquarius, this is a beautiful reading. Okay, in your mind, what are you thinking about? You have Major Arcana, you got the Fortune card. Okay, this is wishes being fulfilled. Keep your eyes on those stars. This is an unexpected event coming in your life. Okay, you might have an inkling that it's coming. This wheel turns constantly. It's your turn, Aquarius, to be at the top of that wheel. So unexpected opportunities, unexpected bits of money, the gain, okay, coming into your life, like out of the blue, you know, and you're going to have reason to celebrate. You got the 369, and you got the wheel. So, you know, this could be all kinds of things. A business opportunity, a new relationship. It could be an adventure you want to go on. All kinds of things. Whatever it is, you're excited about it. It'll get even more exciting because the universe can do a better job of thinking up these things than we can ourselves. All right, so money, good fortune, good luck, relationships, love, opportunities. All right, that's the card of expansion, things getting bigger. All right, Aquarius, that is a magnificent. In your environment, Aquarius, you have the Princess of Discs. So you're thinking about your money and your stability. So, you know, in your day-to-day, you're getting up every day, you're working hard on building that gain in your life by hard work and the creative ideas, right? Because she gives birth to all the creative ideas. You know, she's pregnant and at the same time ready to go to war. So she's not having that baby. She's giving birth to like new businesses, new side hustles, things like that, you know, get you that financial stability. So, you know, you just want to get up every day and work at your financial stability. Got the idea, you got the bit of money to get things going, and that's what you're doing. And you're paying attention to your own situation, bettering it. All right, Aquarius. In your hopes and fears, you have the Queen of Cups. So, you know, not only are you getting that financial stability and security as you're feeling good doing it, this is a card of love. And she's highly psychic, highly creative at this time. So you are highly psychic at this time. So pay attention to your intuitive hits, those ideas that come along. They're going to be money-making ideas. And this could be love too, like I said. With this card here, you could be thinking about somebody, you know, in the love situation. And there you have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is perfect. The money and the love and the good luck. Okay, but, you know, you are doing it. You're the alchemist, putting it all together yourself, Aquarius. Okay, and you're doing an excellent job. Wow, this is perfect. The final card and outcome of this reading is the Prince of Swords. So this is about learning, you know, communication, learning things. And, you know, you're willing to do that every day, putting things together. All right. And this is a card of communication, messages. So there could be messages coming in for you. Could be messages of love with the Queen of Cups, that Wheel of Fortune, and that flame, that fire, that spark, that desire. Could be some messages coming in very quickly for you. All right. And you got the 369 right off the bat. All right, Aquarius. This is a good fortunate reading right here. Look at that. All right. Good luck, good fortune, everything going perfect. All right, let's get one animal spirit card for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to hear from this deck? Beautiful reading. All right, Aquarius. Bee spirit. Sweet results await. For sure, Aquarius. Sweet results. And get that, the 369. 369 and the bee spirit. Sweet results await. All right. All right, Aquarius, what a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll catch you next time.